twice in one day. Holy moly, Batman. 3 times one day, actually. What's going on, guys? It's time to work on my Battlebox. I'm sorry, I've been super late this month getting started on my Battlebox. I've seen some of you guys have already posted your Battleboxes because you're good and I suck. So hello. For today, so the Battlebox, if any of you guys don't know what the Battlebox is, lift up the rock, crawl out from under it. The Battlebox is on iwantglitter.com, and it's a product that we sell that's like basically a complete tumbler bundle, and it's everything you need to create this really cool tumbler. And when you do that, they you can submit it to our Facebook page, and we vote on winners. So we get like 3 first place winners. They get a $50 gift card each, and we do 3 honorable mentions. They get a $25 gift card each. So yeah, so that's the jam. That's what happened. Sorry, I'm just hopping on the Facebook real quick. See what's going on. And post newest activity. Oops. Posts. Alrighty. Here we go. So yeah, so I'm working on my Battlebox today. I hope this is coming up because I can't actually see anybody on the live, so I'm not sure if this is working. I'm just letting a double up here. YouTube. Check the double box. YouTube. Live, so I'm not sure if this is. Yeah. All right. Well, there we are. Anyways, so what I've done is I've taken out some. I have these acetate sheets that I bought on Amazon. Sorry, the Battlebox included a black shimmer cup. It included this giraffe decal. It included this little half sheet of decals, and it also included a 1/2 ounce of Oliver glitter, which I don't know where I put it. A 1/2 ounce of Oliver glitter, which looks like it's actually my favorite glitter on the planet. So I've got like many, many bags. So this is the Oliver glitter. It's a holographic pink. It's a holographic pink you stink. I actually have it on another cup because I love it so much. And it looks like this on the other cups. I actually cannot see comments, you guys. So I can see that there's a bunch of people watching, but I actually am not getting comments. So I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe if I go out and come back, maybe that'll work. I don't know. I can't see comments on YouTube or on my streaming. So I don't know. So I'm just going to have to talk through this without interaction, which is super weird. So anyways, so what I'm going to do is I have already prepped this cup. I actually used Moses for this cup, and I'm going to put Oliver on it eventually, but I wanted Moses to be the back. And so we want to put the giraffe on like this. However, I want to color in the giraffe in this glitter, which is called Text. Hey, Jane, what's going on? So I want my glitter, I want my giraffe to look like this on top of my tumbler. And then I'm going to use some giraffe spots around it. And I'm going to add these bubbles to my tumbler using the Oliver glitter. So it's going to take a lot of like hand glittering. So what I want to do is originally I had drawn an outline on the back of this because I wanted to create a stencil for this guy. But I decided to use an acetate sheet instead because I'm afraid that if I take the backing off of this to use it as a stencil, that it'll go funky on me, that the instant transfer might go funky on me. So I'm going to point you guys down as I trace this, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to put it onto the cup, and then we're going to use some tack-it to hand paint where I want the text glitter to go. So, like I said, I am going to say, I'm going to first I'm going to say front on here so that I know which way is the front and which way is the back on this, because it does matter. I don't know if this image is symmetrical. It actually is not symmetrical, so I want to make sure that I'm putting it on the right way so that I'm glittering it in the right direction. So I'm just going to hand trace, oops, make sure that's on top of the other one. And I'm just going to hand trace the outline for this, just so that I'm glittering the right spots. And then we're going to cut this giraffe out of the inside. And then we're going to tape this stencil onto my cup, and we will tack it from there and add some glitter from there. So I'm just stenciling, using this as a stencil real quick, and I'm using this acetate sheet so that I don't mess up my instant transfer. Alrighty. Now for these pink parts, it doesn't really matter if the gold glitter is on top of them, because they're opaque and you're not going to be able to see the gold glitter through the pink parts like this bubble and stuff. But there is a section right here that I don't want the glitter to go on. So I'm just going to trace this section right here and scriggle it out so that I know I need to keep that in there. And yeah, so that's it. Everywhere else is going to be gold glitter. And let's lift this up and make sure I got all the pieces. Yeah, I did get all the pieces. Just for reference, I'm actually going to finish the glasses just so that I have reference of what my drawing is. I don't actually need these glasses, and I don't need this bubble, but I'm going to put them on there just so that I have spatial awareness of my giraffe. All right, so now, whoa. So now when I pick this up, you can see that I got the giraffe outline. Well, let me move this guy. You can see I've got the giraffe outline, right? And so I'm going to get out my, oh, actually, let's put this back here. Let's line them up. These all lined up. I forgot to do the neck. I forgot to do the bottom of the neck. There we go. So there's our giraffe. I'm going to get out my cutting board. Oops. There goes the tape. I got my cutting board and an X-Acto knife. All right. And now I want to make the inside of this giraffe gold. So I'm only cutting along the inside of this line here. And I'm leaving the outside because I'm going to use it as a stencil so that it gets the exact shape. So we're just going to make sure our X-Actos are real tight. What's up, Allison? What's up? Good day, Allison. Allison is joining us from Australia. Is Alyssa on with you, Allison? Poor Alyssa was on the live the other day when I dropped my phone into the epoxy. And she was on the live with her little daughter. And I may or may not have said a bad word on the live. And I knew her daughter was on, and I just couldn't stop myself from being a degenerate. So Alyssa's going to get a little something special in her package when it finally gets to Australia. All right, so I'm just like I said, I'm just tracing around the design of this this guy so that we can. So I want this to stay put because I do not want glitter in there. So I am going to draw. Whoop. All right. So that's what we're doing. If you guys are just checking in here. Allison, not today. She's at vacation care. Well, that's nice. Good for her. All right. Well, she'll miss this. You can replay this for her and tell her I was asking about her. Hey, girl. All right. We're desperately trying to not cut ourselves today because we cut ourselves this morning. We were not being as careful as we should have. All right. In theory, this should punch out now. If my X-Acto knife was sharp enough, it would have worked. There we go. This is very thick acetate, and I did not use a brand new X-Acto blade, which I should have. There we go. So it's like scored. All right. All right. There we go. So theoretically, this should be all gold and everything. Yes. Okay. So that worked. So now we're going to take our cup. Where's our little cup holder? Over here. So now we're going to take our cup and we're going to figure out where we want to put it. Right? So I think I want to put it right here. I want to put it right here. Right? And then we're going to we want our guy. I actually want I want my lady giraffe to stick up from the bottom. I want my lady giraffe to stick up from the bottom. So I'm going to line this up on the bottom, and I'm going to tape this down so that we can use it as a stencil. I'm actually going to trim off. Do I need to trim this off? I don't know yet. So this is the Battlebox, you guys. If you don't know what the Battlebox is a monthly competition that we do at iwantglitter.com. We sell a complete tumbler bundle, all the things for you to make a tumbler of your choice. And then people make it and they use some products from home, like I did the acetate, and I'm going to be using a new glitter that we have on our website. And yeah, and then there's that. And then yeah. And then I'm going to paint in the tacket, and then we will when it dries, we're going to pour on some of this text glitter. Sandy Barber used a light colored Sharpie and traced the inside of your template. Alyssa told her mom you dropped the word and said it was okay because you dropped your phone. Oh, that's fun. She's a good girl. All right. Also, if you guys don't know this, we sell these tiny little silicone cups on the website. They're like, I don't know, 80 cents or something, maybe less. But they're perfect for holding your glue. So that you're not going straight onto your cup, like I said. And then they're washable. You can just peel it right out. I love them. So I'm gonna hold this down. And I'm actually going to go like from the acetate down because I'm really trying to not go too far off. So I realize that the acetate is going to get a bunch of glitter on it. And as such, the acetate's going to get glitter on it, but it's fine because I'm really trying to not go beyond. Trying to not go beyond. I don't know if this is going to work, you guys. This is a battle box. Battle boxes are all about like experimentation and like all of that stuff. So who knows if this is going to even work. If it doesn't work, we'll just strip it and start again. Now for this particular battle box, we gave you a really awesome cup. It's this black shiny cup. And we just said, like, if you're planning on painting over it completely, save your cup and use it for something else that's awesome. And just use a regular 20-ounce skinny. Like, it's just a 20-ounce skinny. We just gave you a really cool color if you wanted it. But we don't want to, like, waste a cup. So just know you don't have to use, this is the 1 month. You don't have to use the exact cup that we send you, but it's still got to be a 20-ounce skinny. All right, I feel like I've got everywhere. I just don't know if I got the middle. But we'll find out once we stick the glitter on. And if there's something that's not on, then we'll just add it. And that went over. Well, feels kind of tacky. I think it's ready to go. All right, so then what we're going to do is we're going to put down a piece of parchment paper because the parchment paper is going to catch the glitter so that we can reuse the glitter. So we've got this piece of parchment paper here. I'm just going to put this here for just a second. And then I've got this text glitter. All right, and we're just gonna move this guy because he's silicone. It's gonna stick to him. So we're just gonna like hope this sticks. This might be an epic fail. I don't know. I just know that I wanted my giraffe to have some razzle dazzle. All right, so that's text on there. We're just going to push him down, try and burnish him a little bit. Burnishing is when you push the glitter down flat. And that's what we're doing right now. We're just burnishing them. It looks like he's stuck everywhere. Looks like this kind of worked. Looks like this kind of worked. Looks like I have pretty much full coverage. And I don't need super full coverage. I just need mostly full coverage. Okay, so there's that. Let's take away that. All right. So this is where we are. This is where we're at, guys. We're just softly patting him down. And then I'm going to take the little brush that we have, a little glitter duster brush, And I'm going to brush away anything that looks like it might be out of place. Actually, I'm not going to use a glitter duster brush. I'm going to use a smaller brush that I have. Like here, I can use a glitter duster brush. Well, perfect. Perfect. All right. So then this is going to get sprayed with some spray paint. But in the meantime, also, I want to add in some bubbles for Oliver. And actually, I think I need a little bit more. Right. I think I need a little bit more. Okay. So you do want to make sure that you clean this up with like a good angled brush, and so that you're cleaning this all up before you spray it, so that you don't have any like strays. So this is what we got to do. You guys, this gold is Tex. He just hit the website the other day. It's a leftover from Swag. So if you guys can see that, I'm going to try and give you guys a little glimpse of what this is going to look like. So you guys can see now I got a brown giraffe on a pink cup. I think he's going to look pretty awesome. But we are not going to put him on yet because this needs a layer of epoxy before we put him on. But also before that, like I'm not going to do 1,000 layers of epoxy. So let's also put in the Oliver bubbles, because one of the things of this was that you had to use one decal, but you had to use Oliver. And I actually used Moses for this cup. So first things first, shake all the glitter off. We're going to preserve this glitter that's in here, because Tex is awesome. So we're going to just fold up the paper, and we're going to stick them in here. All right. And then I like to grab my garbage and just give it a little. It's real cold in here, Jeff. My husband likes it Arctic. I'm live. You want to come in and say hello? No, you don't. All right. So here, hey, Jeff. Okay. So next, we need to decide where we want some bubbles, right? So these are the bubbles that we're going to put in. He's blowing a big bubble there, and I can just put in bubbles anywhere. And then so I'm just going to do circles of tack it, and then put Oliver in on there. And then we'll put a layer of epoxy in, and then these bubbles will get covered by, we'll cover over the things. Now, if I wasn't lazy, I would trace these two. But guess what, guys? I'm lazy. So I'm not going to trace it. But we also said we're going to do a V stripe there. So maybe we just do a couple bubbles here. I think we're going to do these smaller bubbles. Bubbles. We're going to keep it kind of above his head. Bubbles. We're going to do smaller bubbles above his head. So let's put this down. We need to clean this off with a clean them up. Now I feel like I should do it the right way and trace it. What's up, Susan? Another bonus live. Woohoo! I know. Do you need to put your V-split on before the bubbles? So we are going to wait until we do one more layer of epoxy before we put our V-split on. But I do want the Oliver to be on this. So I think we are going to trace these with some acetate. And I think I actually have some like leftover backings from some things that we put on earlier today. So let's just take our Sharpie and just trace. Oh, you can't trace on this. It's too shiny. Boo. Oh, I can use the woo. All right, let's get some scissors out. All right, so we're gonna just trace some of these bubbles that we want to use for Oliver. There's one. There's two. There's three. And then let's use this one. Let's use. Okay, and let's use this one. Just so we have some like variation of size. And we can put them anywhere we want, but then we'll have like some size variation. I like this one too. Did I already do this one? No. Okay. All right. These I think we can cut out with scissors. Where's my little tiny baby scissors? Where's my little nose scissors, the good ones? There they are. All right. So maybe we won't do the little bubbles, but we'll do the big bubbles. We're just going to cut them out real quick. Just so we have like a rough size. Because the rules state that you have to have some Oliver on the cup. And granted, I can do the whole bottom in Oliver, and then that would qualify. I was thinking of ombreing it up, but that was too much work. And I had already had this idea for the giraffe, and so we're not ombreing it up. We're going to put Oliver on the bottom with probably a bubble or two. And then we're going to do these random bubbles throughout. And it's going to be perfect. All right. All right, guys. So this is just being used as a stencil to put the glue on. We're using tack it. And the intention is for us eventually to use on the website, on the Lily and Rose website, we sell larger giraffe print. And so my intention is to V-split this giraffe print. So the giraffe print, so it'll look a little bit like this. So we've got all this area for bubbles right here. So we can just tack it on some bubbles. So let's get our tack it ready. And we're going to tack it on. We're going to put Oliver on. Now tack it's a little bit harder with a chunky glitter. You need to put your V-split on before the bubbles. No. But I do need to just make sure that that I remember where the tacket goes. I probably should have used a smaller brush than this one. There you go. There's that one. And let's do a small bubble there. And let's do another small bubble here. Close enough. Close enough. So there, we got some bubbles on there. And there was like a bunch of like little spots. So I can always just do like a little bloop bloop and a little bloop bloop. And like, I'll find them. I'll find them. All right, so there's that. There's that. All right. And so now I'm going to get out the Oliver. You need to put your... I got to find where I put the tacket. This is going to be rough. Remember I said tacket's hard with the chunky glitter. Yeah, I can't really feel where I put the tacket. Maybe I didn't put enough on. Oh, feels like there's some, oh, I can see that one. Well, that's going to be a good bubble. I felt like there was one. There was one. All right. I know this doesn't look like much, but it'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're just going to like put bubbles in to like take up the space. Because you know me, guys. More is more. Is more is more. All right. There we go. And then let's do the butt. So there's a little bit of, this is all going to make sense later. I promise, guys. But we are going to tack at the booty right here. So we're going to put a ton of tack on the booty, and we're going to tack at the butt. And we're going to put Oliver on the butt as well. Because that's going to satisfy the rules. Right? The rules were you had to use Oliver and you had to use at least one decal. So we're actually using more than one decal. We're using the giraffe and we're using the bubbles. And we are using giraffe print, but it's not the one that was provided. But who knows? Maybe we'll use a couple of the pieces that were provided. Who knows? So I'm just waiting for this tacket to dry real quick. And then we're going to come... Then we're going to go outside and we're going to spray this with clear gloss spray paint so that this glitter doesn't move. And then it's going to go into the turner. Just trying to burnish down this little giraffe a little bit more. All right. All righty, here goes nothing. So I put a big glob on, and then I'm just going to press it down with my hand. I'm not rubbing. I'm just literally pressing it, pressing it, pressing it. Because if you move it around too much, there's like a lot of little particles inside this glitter, and the little ones will stick and the big ones won't. So I'm doing that. I'm going to grab it and tip it off. Well, that worked pretty good. So there we go. This is Oliver on the bottom of this Battlebox. We sell Oliver in 1 ounce bags as well. This gold glitter is the brand new glitter that we just put out. It's called Tex is the gold. So I'm very carefully burnishing this Oliver glitter. Very, very carefully. I do want to push him down so that he so that I don't have to put 87,000 coats of epoxy on this tumbler. So, Jesus, Pearl. All right. But I feel like this looks pretty good. There's the bottom. And then we could put a bubble on the bottom there too. Or maybe a giraffe print on the bottom. Who knows? What's up, Margaret Sheldon? This is Oliver. This is Tex. And this is Moses. All right. So this cup is ready to be spray sealed. So I'm going to put him on this right here and set him off to the side. And remember, before I spray seal him, I am going to I'm going to burnish the glitter, and I'm going to clean up the edges before I spray seal it. All right. Ew, I see some gold in my pink. So we're just going to shove that away. We're just going to shove that gold away so it doesn't contaminate my stuff. All right. Now we're going to try and preserve this. So I'm going to take this parchment paper and I'm just going to fold it up into a hot dog and shove it back in the bag. Boom. All right. The next thing, oh my gosh, also, the other day, I was introducing some new glitters that we have, and I can't remember what the name of this guy is. It was like a hunter green black that I poured into the octopus mold. Amazing, right? I'm thinking of, we have these. These wine stoppers, and how stinking cute would that be as a wine stopper, right? So there's that, right? Can you even? I can't. Look at that wine stopper. If you have any like Disney fans, this is like Ursula. 100% Ursula. I feel like I should just put it right on this wine stopper and just do it. Should I just do it? I should just do it. All right, so there's that. All right, I'm throwing away the stencil. So you guys all saw how I did the stencil with the giraffe. using acetate. That was my peekaboo cheat. I didn't think about doing this before I did it. And so I glittered the cup before, and I should have just done the gold and then peekabooed it, but I didn't. So this is our peekaboo cheat. It's our unpeekaboo. I don't know what you call that. Yeah. So also, I have to tell you, for all of you cheerleading fans or cheer moms or cheerleading whatevers, there's something coming to the website very, very soon. And I think they're going to be here before Thursday. So, get ready for you cheerleading, you cheer moms. Because the neighbor girl I made, remember I made a cup for little Savannah Banana. I made her the triplets unicorn cups, and she loves it, and she shows it to everyone. She's like, look at my cup, look at my, and Eliza almost did not make that jump. Anyways, she's like, look at my cup, look at my cup. So her sister Savannah wants the cup too. I'm sorry, her sister Coraline wants the cup as well. Coraline is a cheerleader, and she wants a cheerleading cup. And I was like, oh man, now I gotta like go onto Etsy and find like a cheerleading image that I can like go buy and all this stuff. However, I got a sneak peek of what is coming this week. It has at the box is not come. The box is supposed to be here on Wednesday. It got shipped out today, so it should be here on Wednesday, just in time for my Thursday live. And there's cheerleading stuff in there, and it's like cheer mom and cheerleader and all the things cheer. So she loves pink. So I'm saving this big old water bottle for her. So we're gonna do a cheerleading cup. But her mom evidently is the cheerleading coach, and so there's a decal coming that says cheer mom. So we're gonna do that. So I found out her favorite color is aqua and or teal or whatever. And so we have this new glitter on the website today. His name is Arnold, and he's very, very beautiful. But I thought that he would look really good with this like aqua Troy. And so I am going to ombre these two together. I have sprayed sorry, Cindy, the tentacle was a little hard to demold because I had gloves on, but I think if it didn't have gloves on, it wouldn't have been hard to demold. But there's no air bubbles or anything in it. Like, it unmolded perfectly. It looks just gorgeous. Yeah, it's perfect. The details in this mold are stupid. I also did not fill it all the way because I ran out of epoxy. So there's that. Yes. You need a baseball grandma and a judo grandma. I'm just saying there's some baseball things coming also. So yeah, let's go. Let me first set up my station for an aqua ombre. And I need some parchment paper. I actually need 2 sheets of parchment paper. Oh, that one's got pink all over it. Pink, you stink. One. Two. All right. We've got 2 reinforcements. Hold them. Holding them so they're somewhat flat. All right. Let me go spray this cup, and then we're going to come back. What's the name of the spray? I use like Elmer's glue spray. I don't know. I think it's great. I haven't done that one yet because I thought it would be a pain. It wasn't a pain. It wasn't too bad. And it's awesome. I actually want to make, I thought about making 2 of these and putting them like here so that you can make like an Ursula headband for my Disney friends. Like, how cute would that be? Like an under the sea Ursula headband. I think that'd be cute. Hold on. Excuse me, dog. Excuse me. Excuse me, dog. You need to get out of the way. Go outside. Hopefully that's enough spray sealer. How is Eliza? Does she behave for you? All right, we're going to throw the dark one on first. This is Troy, guys. And we're tilting our cup so that it'll shimmy down the cup. And the booty. Okay, so there's that one. And then we're going to move this parchment paper away so we can try and save this glitter. I'm going to move it right onto my computer, which I'm probably going to regret later. All right, and then we're going to open up Arnold. We're going to do Arnold down. So we're tilting the cup in the opposite direction and letting Arnold hit the cup. Oh man, it's stuck to my glove. It can't turn the cup. Oh, that glitter just went, like a half a pound of glitter just went into the cup. All right. So that is our ombre, guys. All right. We got, and it's going to say cheer mom across it. I feel like we're pretty good. take the drying rack that we have. We're going to do a little shake. Guys, again, this is Arnold and Troy ombre together on a teal base. You might need another layer of spray of whatchamacallit. Might need another layer of spray adhesive. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's kind of fine. All right, so I'm going to just put this back together so we can preserve this glitter because Arnold is the bomb. This is Arnold. This just launched on the website today. Here we go. That's Arnold. Arnold's back home. Oh man, I'm gonna have to shower before bed tonight. I got all kinds of glitter on me. All right, and then let's grab this one, which is Troy. And Troy is our is one of our Glitter Gives Back glitters. That. Let's clean up my space real quick. Remember, Summer did not like the static of my contact paper on my desk. Fine. Everything's fine. All right. I feel like we got a lot done today. Yeah, also, did you guys see these hiking stickers? If you guys have a Nalgene bottle, you guys can also stick these stickers on Nalgene bottles, and they are they're fine as long as you don't put it in the dishwasher. They'll be absolutely wonderful. This is actually 2 stickers that I layered on top of each other. They're instant transfers. Just use the keyword hike and you'll find them in there. So yeah, I feel like that's all I have for you guys today. Because everything else is on the turner. I've got the purple one that I did today is spinning on the turner and getting ready. Pretty. The bottom color matches the glitter well. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think it's good. Yeah. I feel like not too bad. Not too bad. So guys, hop on. I also have to start these Rhinestone by Designs. I have a Rhinestone by Design I need to get started on. Ooh, did you guys? Oh, this matches so good. This actually matches both of these colors so good. This is the Arctic Sky Rhinestone mix, and this is the this is Troy on top and Arnold on the bottom. This would have been really pretty, and you could like just base coat it this color with epoxy and then apply the rhinestones, and then you have this color booty with these rhinestones. How beautiful is that? But yeah, that's what we got going on. So we got going on today, guys. What saying did you put on the Derby cup? I did not put a saying on the Derby cup yet. I'm waiting for the instant transfers that come on Wednesday to see if there's anything in there. Yes, I did not put anything on the Derby Cup yet. I think that's all, you guys. Like I said, for you cheer moms and cheerleaders, there's some stuff coming to the website later on this week. And, I can tell you what's going on tomorrow. Let me give you a sneak peek of tomorrow. Since you're on so late, my little late owls, my little hooty hoos. Tomorrow. I do have a sneak peek for you. This is just something small, black, purple, metallic. $6.25 is tomorrow. It's $6.27. Where's the $6.25 box? Oh man. Is that them? No. That farts. Well, tomorrow's sneak peek is black, purple metallic, rose metallic, siesta blue glitter striping tape on the website tomorrow. So if you love striping tape, you're going to get more tomorrow. And then there's more on Thursday. There's all kinds of stuff. But there's some good stuff tomorrow. Yeah, but hop on, grab these glitters tonight. And yeah, have a good night, guys. Hey, Em, did you ever give glitter for the word slip? I did, Margaret Sheldon. I actually gave a kid's craft to Alyssa, who is Allison Baxter's daughter, was watching the live. And she heard my double curse. So I'm sending a kid's craft in her package. Because it was actually like a kid that heard me say it. So she said it was okay since I dropped my phone in epoxy. So she said it was warranted. So don't feel that bad. But Alyssa's her granddaughter. I'm sorry. Yeah, so Alyssa ended up getting the prize for my swearing. So yeah. Sorry. The word slip up. Yeah, that was a big slip up, but my phone's fine. Anyways, okay, guys, I got to get going because I need to pay for next week's instant transfers and pay for the new bags, the new packaging, guys, the new Lily and Rose bubble bags. They're not, I don't like the black ones. They're not going to be black anymore. Black. So, all right, guys. LOL, I was rewatching in the middle of the night and I was like, oh, poop. I know. I was like, oh, poop too. And it's like a brand new phone case too. So I was like, seriously? I've had the old phone case for like a year and a half and I've had this new phone case for like a week. And then I dropped it in the epoxy. Oh, that's probably what this is. So you guys, I don't know if you guys can see this. Do you see this line right here? Oh, there's a line on the epoxy. This is the cup that I dropped it on. And I bet that's what it is. I'm like, oh, one more layer of epoxy will cover this. Like it's like a big scrape across the cup. I hope it'll cover it. If it doesn't, we're gonna be rhinestoning this bad boy. But yeah, oh my God, that looks so good. This is gonna be so good, you guys. Look. Can we get the visual of how good this cup is gonna look? Yes. Look at that. My reverse peekaboo. My unpeekaboo. My boo peek. That's going to be so good. And then we're going to have, these are going to be bubbles. We're going to put the bubbles over Oliver. And it's going to be outstanding. It's going to be outstanding. I'm very excited about this cup, you guys. Very excited. Very excited. This is where we're at. I felt bad as I asked you about the Derby cup. It's all right. Did you call the port today? Margaret Sheldon, I did call the port today. And I had to wait until our vendor got back in the office today. So I'm trying to find out what the container number is so that the port can find out what terminal they're at so that I can then reach out to the customs and find out how far along in the customs process they are and when they're going to be releasing the package. So yes, I called the port today. I actually emailed them. They were as helpful as they could be. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. What a mess. What a mess. I don't know what to do. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Good night.